YouTube.
Hey everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday with Whitley. Hopefully everybody's doing well this week. Everything's been fine around here. Work as usual. Fault weather a little bit, but you'll have that this time of year. So, this is what we're going to do this week. I don't even know if anybody's in here yet, so for those, what are we doing? I thought it'd be interesting to... I talked a while back, it's been many months ago. Thank you. I talked about playing a Keith Whitley album down, start to finish one night. And then I got to thinking this week that I've never even played my own album down, start to finish. And I think I can. I think we can do this. We were lacking, there was one or two songs in here that I've never really played live before. And I think we're going to try it. So, nobody's on here live yet.
No requests.
No requests. So the first song on my album, I probably should have had one close to show you. Is a song called Wild Side that I wrote with Miss Heather Little back in the day. And it is the first song on my album called Stepping Stone. So here's a little Wild Side. So there's one. For those of you joining us, I'm attempting to play my album down, and I think I can do it. I'm not gonna be able to talk much because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it all in.
Well, I think I was looking on Amazon Music, where your album, you can find it, and it was 47 minutes, and that's no talking. 40 minutes. 47 minutes.
So this next song, Key of B. This was a song.
I don't have a capo.
You need one here.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't thinking I need one.
This is a song. I gotta get in tune first. This is a song my buddy Lucky, Eric Moore, and Pat Bunch, and I think Big John McElroy. They wrote this song. This song always reminded me of, I was a big fan of Alabama growing up, 18-wheeler. This song reminded me of that. It's called Big Rig. You can see his trucker's hat from down the street. He was always smiling, waving at me. Well, I stopped in and pick his brain time to time. He was always good for a cup of musket down wine. He'd laugh and pull his old jug out and say trucking ain't all I know about. On the road there's just one rule, you gotta roll with it or it'll run right over you. It's life's like a big rig coming, no brakes, never stops running. Time's like smoke from a smokestack, and kicks it and you can't outrun it. Love is the 18 wheels carrying a load, flying down the road like a big rig. He said I've been driving now for 32 years, mile after mile of shifting lanes and grinding gears. Said he'd seen some crazy stuff out there on the road, only mild and mad most, the ones that let him home. His life's like a big rig coming, no brakes, never stops running. Time's like smoke from a smokestack, and kiss it and you can't outrun it. Love is the 18 wheels carrying the load, flying down the road like a big rig. Flying down the road like a big rig. And I know what he said was true. What matters most to me is you. And remember the last time I told you I love you, coming home to hold you. 'Cause time's like a big rig coming, no brakes, never stops running. Time's like smoke from a smokestack, can catch it and you can't outrun it. Love is the 18 wheels carrying a load, flying down the road like a big rig. Flying down the road like a big rig. Flying down the road like a big rig. Honk, honk.
It's occurring to me that we haven't practiced these songs in a long time.
No, I felt everybody should assume that
Why do you say that?
because we never practiced.
Because we never practice? Well,
I've been practicing hit the nail on the head with the hammer.
cut once.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong guitar. So this next song, I wrote this next song with Terry Clayton and Josh Osborne back around. I literally wrote this song right before it was kind of during the time of, I forget the date. I saw the date here a while back. It was 2006. It was literally like a week or two after Whitley was born, back in 2006 when I wrote this song. I was working with John Michael at the time, and had been out there, and we went to Florida and came back, and I was just homesick, wanted to be home. I saw the Welcome Back to Tennessee sign, got this idea in my head, wrote it the next day with Terry and Josh, called Back in Tennessee. Back in Tennessee, she's sitting on the couch watching her favorite show. She says it ain't that funny when she's sitting all alone. Baby, when you're coming home. Back in Tennessee, there's a little boy that's playing stroller, and Lord knows that I miss him on my shoulder. Every day he's getting older. Back in Tennessee, life goes on without me. I know that she's so tired of being alone. As far as I can see, the only thing that's missing there's me. Wish I could be back in Tennessee. Back in Tennessee, the youngest there is always hot and lazy. Find my dog under a shade tree being lazy. Grass is always growing crazy. Back in Tennessee, I hear the football team's supposed to be the best this year, but I don't think I'll get to see the games from here. Find an empty easy chair. Back in Tennessee, life goes on without me. I know that she is so tired of being lonely. As far as I can see, the only thing that's missing there's me. Wish I could be back in Tennessee. As far as I can see, the only thing that's missing there's me. Wish I could be back in Tennessee. Back in Tennessee. Very nice, man. Very nice.
There's just Stappy songs on this album.
Come on.
Come on.
This next song, my buddy Joe Doyle and Ryan Lafferty, I believe is his last name, wrote this song. This was the title track of my album. I've been carrying this song around for, well, I say carrying it around. Back in the day, Joe let me cut the demo of this song, and I fell in love with it. 4 or 5 years went by, the song never got cut. I asked him if I could cut it when I did this album, because I just truly love this song. It's called Stepping Stone. If the stream starts rising between you and your horizon, don't lose faith, let your hope break. You'll make it to the other side. I'll be a stepping stone, get to where you need to go. Nobody but Jesus walks on water alone. So go on, go on, go on. I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. Baby, you can use me. Seeing the smile is what moves me. Your dream is mine, and I want you to find everything you're searching for. I'll be a stepping stone, get to where you need to go. Nobody but Jesus walks on water alone. So go on, go on, go on. I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. I know there's gonna come a time you'll have to leave me here behind. You won't need me anymore, and I'll be your stepping stone. Get to where you need to go. Nobody but Jesus walks on water alone. So go on, go on, go on. I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. I don't mind to be a stepping stone, stepping stone. Girl, I'll be a stepping stone, stepping stone. It's been a minute since we played that one with you.
Long time.
Why do I keep putting this guitar down? Because I'm used to playing the other one. That's why. So this song, only song, I wrote this with a guy by the name of Richard Bach, and this, no, there was one other song. We wrote two songs in our little stint. This was the first song we ever wrote. He was a dentist that lived in, where's that place you like? Edward Island. Prince Edward Island, I think is where he lived. He didn't come into town much, and well, I'll say the whole other. Anyway, I've told the story before. Real people, Richard Bach. On my block, we got old man Riley, but 40 years on the Cruise Bay Line. Nobody knows why they call him Smiley. Ain't been the same since the railroad died. There's Jane in a row, headed to the mailbox, dragging little Billy Pitts from one of his fits. She'll hang him off later to his daddy at the on her way to cooking and Here comes Shane, burning rubber around the corner. Parks in the yard, cause he's vulturing the drive. Works when he wants, still living with his mama. He out on his bird, if his daddy was alive. There's just real people laying out the hand that they hold. Folks with names, not some numbers game, some competitions for. It's us real people, not actors digging diamonds and pearls. This ain't TV or a movie screen, the real people in the real world. I've been nursing this beer, watching from the front porch. First day off since the middle of May. Wife took the kids, left a long list of home chores. Better start moving before I blow the whole day. We're just people laying out the hand that we hold. With folks with names, not some numbers game, some politicians for. We're just real people, not actors decking diamonds and pearls. This ain't TV or a movie screen, we're real people in a real world. We are.
Say anything about the lyric video that came out for that song?
There is a lyric video on YouTube if you'd like to view that a couple 100,000 times. When it comes to you, I wrote this song with Dylan Carmichael. John Michael got us together back in the day, and this wasn't the first song we wrote. I'll play that another time because it's a great song in itself. But this was like the second or third song I think we wrote back in the day. Dylan's a great writer, great singer. If you haven't heard him, check him out. Dylan Carmichael. When it comes to you. Say this before on the album, if you so choose to hear it or buy it, or if you've heard it already, Megan Mullins Owen was the one that sang the duet version of With Me on this song. Back to
I don't think I can reach her pitch. Sorry.
always been the kind of guy to make the first move. They're gonna look at me like that, you know I got to. You're the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Where you got your wings, where you hide that halo. Hey, what you say? I'll be the rock you can always lean on. Melody when you're looking for a love song. The right turn when what's left feels alone. I'll be the beach when you're looking for some sunshine. A little buzz like you're sipping on some red wine. There ain't nothing I won't do when it comes to you. Picture us because I know we can paint it. It'll make a million in the end after we made it. Your eyes, your smile consume me. Got me thinking my heartbeat just might blow. Here I go. I'll be the rock you can always lean on. Melody when you're looking for love.
love song, the right turn when this lady feels all alone. I'll be the beach when you're looking for some sunshine, little buzz like it's sipping on some red wine. There ain't nothing I won't do when it comes to you. I'll be the rock you can always lean on, the melody when you're looking for a little song, the right turn when this lady feels so wrong. I'll be the beach when you're looking for some sunshine, little buzz like you're sipping on some red wine. There ain't nothing I won't do when it comes to you. When it comes to you.
Is that halfway through?
Is it halfway?
That's halfway through the songs, isn't it?
We're moving right along. Might have time for year 3 and a Keith Whitley song. This song I wrote with Terry Clayton and Jeff Jones. It was one of my first Doug Stone cuts back in the day, called We're All About That. I ain't wearing no shoes. I'm in my kitchen.
Oh, gray squirrel running through the woods with a paper in a hollow tree. The sun going down on a riverbed, moonlight with my honeybee. We got an old cane clove, fish are back, and food is full and we're kicking back. Living life kinda slow and easy, we're all about that. We're about catfishing, skinny dipping, bonfires and moonshine sipping, party down at old man party shack. Working hard, trying to make a living, saying prayers, trying to get to heaven. Flatbed, cornbread and tomatoes and all the back, and we're all about that. One lane bridge on a 2-lane road, you stop and let your neighbor by. Shoot your bull down to Douglas Station with an RC and a moon pie. We all meet up down in Widow Brown's, patch her roof and cut the grass. We all pitch in with a helping hand, yeah, we're all about that. We're about catfishing, skinny dipping, old guitar and banjo picking, party down at old man party shack. Working hard, trying to make a living, saying prayers, trying to get to heaven. Tailgating with a girl in a John Deere hat, and we're all about that. We're about catfishing, skinny dipping, bonfires and cow tipping, party down at old man party shack. Working hard, trying to make a living, saying prayers, gotta get to heaven. A flatbed with a dog riding on the back, we're all about that. Down home, it's the simple things that last.
know y'all were about that. Yeah, we're all about that. All right, we're at the bottom of the hour. That's moving right along, isn't it?
It is.
I'll pick some pretty good songs.
I got sweat on my forehead.
Sweat on your forehead.
Chemo's saying, "Oh, this guy can't play my parts." No good.
Man, I think you're doing a great job.
I need an hour. I need a day with chemo on how to pick all this stuff. Oh,
You're doing a mighty fine job, man. Very proud of you.
could be doing better, but thank you.
No.
Is my hour?
What do you want to do first?
New one?
You want to do the new one?
Little Willie Nelson.
Alright,
Who wrote this song? Do you know? Kermit the Frog? You wrote it?
no.
No. Who wrote it?
I don't know who wrote
You
this.
don't know it either.
I was always going to learn this song and never did.
Snooze you
But
lose.
now you snooze, you snooze.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. And what they've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know the wrong way to see. Someday we'll find it, a rainbow connection for lovers, for dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered, and wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far.
beautiful. It'll do. Fine job. What you got?
Want to get back to your stuff? Nah. Oh boy.
Oh.
I didn't think this far. That was supposed to be my one and done. Sneak out the back door.
I think. Yeah, do that.
At a time when the world seems to be spinning helplessly out of control, there's believers, deceivers, and old in-betweeners who seem to have no place to go. Same old song is right and it's wrong, and living is just something that I do. Now my hand's on the wheel, something that's revealed, and I feel like I'm going home. I look to the stars, tried all of the bars, and I nearly went up in smoke. Now my hand's on the wheel, something that's real, and I feel like I'm going home. And in the shade of an oak, down by the river, sat an old man and a boy, setting sails, stringing pails, and fishing for whales with a lady that they both enjoyed. The same damn song, it's right and it's wrong, and I never went up in smoke. Now my hand's on the wheel, something trivial, and I feel like I'm going.
Very fine.
Let's do Willie Nelson songs.
Like it. And doing it now? Try to get back to the record. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get it done, but
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to sing that one?
Another one.
I feel like I'm jipping you if you don't do your
jipping
three.
me.
You don't feel like you're getting jipped?
I don't feel like I'm getting gypped, but what song was I thinking?
Tennessee Stud?
I don't know if I can do that one again, but maybe we can try. Lyrics are very sketchy. That's like walking on thin ice after a day of sun. Well, I'm about 1829, left Tennessee very much alive. Never would have made it through the Arkansas mud hadn't been a riding on the Tennessee stud. Had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw, one of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I wrote her a letter through my Uncle Thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had nerve and he had blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. I drifted down into no man's land, off the river called the Rio Grande. Touched my horse with the Spaniards full, proud of the back full of silver and gold. Being a gambler, we couldn't agree, we got in a fight over Tennessee. Hooked our guns, he fell with the thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. I looked on back in Arkansas, I whooped her brother and I whooped her ball. Found that girl with the golden hair, and she was a Tennessee mare. Took a little hay playing round the floor, a little folks playing round the door. I looked the girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud was a Tennessee mare. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the sun and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. That was a condensed version, very much so. There's like,
Was it?
yeah, there's like 5 more verses for that song, maybe. It'll do. But I'm waiting. What do you got next?
So back to my album. Those of you that have joined us in the midst of all of this, we're at a song that my buddy Lucky pitched this song to me many years ago. I fell in love with it when I heard it. I started playing it out live, and it seemed like back in the day when I was doing the band thing and playing around, everybody kind of fell in love with this song the same way I did. And I hate to admit it sometimes, but there's a lot of me. I can be this guy in this song. I guess that's why I like it so much to begin with. A song called Oil and Water.
Don't like it when I roll on up. You're probably gonna kill me soon enough. I don't do it to piss you off, it's just who I am. No, your daddy don't really have to like me. Gotta twist his arm to invite me to holiday dinners, cause I think I give a damn. You and me, we both mix up whiskey in a coffee cup, like debutantes and pickup trucks, caramel candy apples, bird dogs and wet cement, leave a trail of cold footprints, stir us up and on we get hotter, hotter. Sometimes you start a fire with oil and water. Me and my supposed sins don't sit too well with all your friends, and your chance of fitting in with mine few. You're Suck it up and try to get together. Usually it could have gone better, but it seems to work when it's just me and you. You and me, we both mix up like whiskey in a coffee cup, like debutantes and pickup trucks, caramel candy apples, like bird dogs and wet cement. Leave a trail of cold footprints, but stir us up and on weekends hotter and hotter. Sometimes you start a fire with oil and water. Strike a match, let it burn for a while, till the fire starts to fade and we go our separate ways. You and me, we both mix up like whiskey in a coffee cup, like debutantes and pickup trucks, caramel candy apples, bird dogs and wet cement. Leave a trail of cold footprints, but stir us up and on we get is hotter and hotter. Sometimes you start a fire with oil and water. Oil and water.
That song and Stepping Stone were the only two songs on the whole album that I didn't write or co-write. And this next, I'm moving guitars again. I gotta stop that.
Final stretch.
Final stretch. This song. I've never played this song live. Never. This is the first time I've ever played this song live. Wrote this song with Bruce Wallace and Todd Taylor. This was a true story back in the day. We weren't living here. It was before your time. I used to sing a lot of demos in Nashville, and I had my favorite little Mexican restaurant over on Old Hickory Boulevard that I'd go sing a demo, and on my way home I'd stop, I'd get a tamale and a margarita, typically, and I was in town one day, I had some demos to sing, and I was leaving, and my brother called, and we wrote this song. It's called That's Saying Something.
In my truck on my way home, my brother called and said, come on, these margaritas are all tasting fine. Yeah, I stopped in to have just one, 2 pictures later I was done. When I got home, she turned no whole lights. I knew it when I passed her in the hall. That look she had on her face said it all. If I pay attention, I can hear her body language loud and clear. I never have to guess what's on her mind. Well, I wonder when she ever learned to say so much without a word. I know she's communicating every time. Well, I could be in trouble, or she's ready for some loving. That's saying something. Had some making up to do, romantic dinner just for two. Just might be a thing to set things right. I guess my plan didn't must have worked, 'cause I got the check and we split the dirt. We got home, she turned off all the lights. Her bedroom, I said what she had to say. She ain't the type to let the words get in the way. If I pay attention, I can hear her body language loud and clear. Never have to guess what's on her mind. Well, I wonder if she ever learned to say so much without a word. I know she's communicating every time. Well, I could be in trouble or she's ready for some loving. Ooh, it's saying something. Perfected language all her own. Her words are secondary to her innuendos. If I pay attention, I can hear her body language loud and clear. I never have to guess what's on her mind. I wonder if she ever learned to say so much without a word. I know what she's communicating every time. Well, I could be in trouble or she's ready for some loving. Ooh, it's saying something. Yeah, ooh, it's saying something. What you say, honey? It's not an easy song to play. Oh,
None of
almost.
these are easy songs to play, man.
Oh yeah, they are.
I don't know about that.
This next song, I was about to wave the white towel, really, when I wrote this song. This song, and maybe that's what gets me emotional about it sometimes. My buddy Daniel asked me to write this song for his 20th anniversary that they were having, and he sent me a poem, Daniel did, and some things he wanted to say, and I took bits and pieces of what I wanted to take, and I tried writing this song something that he'd be proud of and want to play his wife, and something I'd be proud of with my name on it as well. And it was up. It didn't get it, but this song was up for Josie's Song of the Year. The nomination meant something. It was a good nod. Called Another 20 Years.
Years ago at 23, running wild and free, talked me into settling down somehow. Just look at us now, I'd do it all over again. I didn't think that I could love you more than I did back then. You're still my best friend, you make every day feel brand new. Can't picture my life without you. Here we are, and they all said we wouldn't be, hanging and still in love, making memories. Your good thing won't last too long, were they ever on? Call it quits, better run, don't you even try. Didn't blink, didn't fear, we never said goodbye. Through rain, through fire, we've made it here. Here's to another 20 years. Back then we were a couple of kids who cautioned into the wind. Knew we had to follow our hearts, I believe we're together. with a love that'll last forever. Here we are where they all said we wouldn't be, hand in hand, still in love, making memories. Your good thing won't last too long, were they ever wrong? Calling quits, better run, don't you even try. Didn't blink, didn't fear, we never said goodbye. Through rain, through fire, we've made it here. Here's to another 20 years. Here we are where they all said we wouldn't be, and danced in love, making memories. Your good thing won't last too long, were they ever wrong? Calling quits, better run, don't you even try. Didn't blink, didn't fear, we never said goodbye. Through rain, through fire, we've made it here. Through rain, through fire, we've made it here. Here's to another 20 years. Here's another 20 years. Here's to another 20 years. Yeah. Now I get to switch guitars.
Got any more sappy songs?
Got any more sappy ones, he says. I wrote this song with Keith Dozier. We wrote a handful of songs together, Keith and I. Excuse me. And this was the first song that he and I ever wrote, called Forever Next to You. Think I'm one of those guys, they fly by night, come morning light, I'll be gone. You couldn't be more wrong. 'Cause I come from a long line of lovers, one time and doneers. Girl, you're gonna see right where you wanna be. But forever next to you, I'm never letting go, baby, I don't want to. Whatever I gotta do, you know I will, 'cause I just can't stand to lose. Forever next to you. If I fall, if you fall, I'll be there older when you're scared. My only one for the rest of my life, until the day I die. Yeah, that's right. Forever next to you, I'm never letting go, baby, I don't want to. Whatever I gotta do, you know I will, 'cause I just can't stand to lose. Forever next to you. Forever next to you, I'm never letting go, baby, I don't want to. Whatever I gotta do, you know I will, 'cause I just can't lose. Forever next to you, I'm never letting go, baby, I don't want to. Whatever I gotta do, you know I will, 'cause I just can't stand to lose. Forever next to you. I
I'm forever next to you.
Uno más. For all that have hung in here, I hope we're not cutting into Chemo's time. I've been trying to watch too to see if he was going live tonight. He had surgery a week or so ago and haven't heard anything. So, Chemo, I hope you're doing well, buddy.
Sorry, I'm butchering your songs.
You're not.
If you want to listen to some real lead guitar, go listen to the album.
No.
And Chemo Forrest does an
It is
amazing
a-
job.
Well, in respect to, it is, in my opinion, it's a great album. I had some great players on it. You are doing a fine job in your own right, so don't sell yourself short. You're doing fine. That's the whole purpose of these things anyway, so we try to get better each week. And this week has felt fun. This is the first time I ever tried to do this, first time I ever tried to attempt to play these songs down. At 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock today when I told Whitley my idea for the night, he was like, what? But it's been fun. It's been fun. Hopefully you've had fun. One more, I wrote this song by myself, sitting here in this kitchen one day. It was to, I don't know, I was trying to write an I Swear, you know, I was trying to, a sappy love song for you.
Got any more Savage songs?
And I don't know that I wrote an I Swear, but it made this album, and it's called If That Got Me to You. That ain't the right key at all.
I never felt a feeling quite this strong. Without you by my side, I can't go on. I felt it in my heart from the start. I'm all in when I'm with you. There isn't a mile I wouldn't walk. I learned any tongue I had to talk. There isn't an ocean out there that I wouldn't swim. If it's the sky, I'll learn to fly. There ain't a mountain I won't climb. There's no telling what I'd do if it got me to you. If I stumble, no, I'll carry on. This love I feel inside's keeping me strong. And you'll be my best friend till the end. When it all is said and done, there isn't a mile I wouldn't walk. I'd learn any tongue I had to talk. There isn't an ocean out there that I wouldn't swim. If it's the sky, I'll learn to fly. There ain't a mountain I won't climb. There's no telling what I'd do if it got me to you. There isn't a mile I wouldn't walk. I'd learn any tongue I had to talk. There isn't an ocean out there that I wouldn't swim. If it's the sky, I'll learn to fly. There ain't a mountain I won't climb. There's no telling what I do if it got me to you. There's no telling what I do if it got me to you. Thank y'all for joining us another Wednesday. Hello, Benlin, like we always say. Hope to see you next Wednesday. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend, great week. See you next Wednesday.